know your company's officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So, they went after the one person in Brooklyn who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving. Numbers is Rooklin's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the O-Rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall.
Let's roll! Open it up! Feel my strength! Open it up! Up and at 'em! Open it up!
Floor's clear already? Not bad. Head down, Jackie's below. Time is money. Every second you waste is another dollar off the books. Chop chop. Get downstairs and find Jackie.
Bullets are out! Your rebound,
It takes a special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie Numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyber lock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me. Dropping my way past the firmware.
We're hot!
encryption key. This passcode has 7,902 possible permutations, give or take. That's a lot of zeros. Good in a salad. Keep shooting. High body counts mean low overhead. Trust me when I say this. So much easier. Learned this trick from 90s accounting stuff. Think they're spending enough on cybersecurity? Yes. Close the books on these guys, will ya? Oh my god, they're mining crypto with this door. The jailbreak is almost finished. Literally and figuratively. Right. Let me open that door. Absolutely out of there. Let's go. Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's vamoose. Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, you must be pretty sharp. The O-Rage are fixated on the playing with guns part of this business. Not surprising they couldn't count high enough to make the gig worth my while. Keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep us alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Our exit strategy depreciates with every second they tail us. Just like accounting, drive straight and protect the merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is bullish on getting the hell away from these dirtbags. Account for our lives and drive these bastards off our tail. Hurry up, we're accruing some unwanted interest. And I told them they didn't need that car chase line on the budget. Can you believe they didn't give me a company car? Ingrates. Up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase as a casualty loss. Just keep moving. this means my skill set is highly marketable. In this economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out alive and kicking. And weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. How did it feel? Deep breaths. Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a final audit, just to make sure Cloud didn't turn a surprise into a heart attack. When you're ready, come on up. I'll be waiting for you to cut the ribbon yourself. Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Crew up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid! You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Diya, they're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those youths are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, Isia is yours. Isia is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. I pitched your background, emphasized how much of a boon it would be to loop in Brooklyn's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Who's checking the site today to scope out his new office? They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Oh, if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. Construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face, ends up squinting through meetings. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind of guy to bring you to a fancy restaurant, and I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you've found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up with him inside. Easy. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Congratulations, kids! Isia is all yours. Knew you could do it. You're already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao. Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. Isia just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. A new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Hey kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the darknet. If we snag them, you'll be minting money. But listen up, Iron Shield Security isn't exactly a cakewalk. They're the top private military firm in Mirage City. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. That custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake. Head to the south side of the base.
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost 50 bucks.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure, as long as you're cool with your head getting blown off every day you come to work. High salary turns into condolence pay real fast. Cool.
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work. They're not on a planned route. Find the underground server room.
They left something this valuable with just a couple guards? What the hell is HQ?
I feel for them, but I'm more worried about missing out on money. Find a terminal and locate the shipment, fast.
Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there.
Reloading.
Well, this is a twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agaris stronghold. I knew Iron Shields were filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to hop in the truck and blast your way out. Don't underestimate Iron Shield. I'm guessing they're tracking you already. You need to unload this fast. I've set up meetings with several buyers. Delivered, money's already in your account. Feels good, doesn't it? Sending you the second drop site now. Damn it, they've pinpointed you.
Lighting up their position. Here I go.
Nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company in your pocket. Assets, dividends, all handled straight from your phone. Doubled efficiency, kid. Brooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger. And let's be honest, the invisible gray slice is the tastiest one. Keep our eyes on the market. When there's an opening, we move. When something goes wrong, we clean it up. And with your skills, I don't doubt you for a second. Bottom line, keep the operation running, and the money will keep flowing, kid. Want to run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit market or black market, it all needs a truck. No truck.
Right on cue, besties. Knew you were built for the big time. All right, hotshots. You look like you're itching to roll, huh? Check this out. Today's big score. Dark web gig. Client wants us to snatch a little gem called True Blue. It's worth a fortune. And lucky you, the payout ain't small either. This beauty's locked up tight in the vault at Quixote Jewelers, downtown. It's going to be crowded, and the cops won't waste any time responding. Mess up, and you'll be back behind bars on Citrus Island. So today, we're casing the joint for our best options. Got your cover stories prepped and polished. The VIP gets to check out the necklace, and the influencer scouts security. Details? We'll cover those on the move. Let's hustle, folks.
Alright, team. Today's recon is all about scoping the layout. The security setup, and now this won't work unless the two of you are in sync. Teamwork and trust, or you'll end up as dust. VIP, I set you up with an appointment. The manager's expecting you. Let her walk you through to the VIP lounge. Grab a pic of True Blue. Influencers gotta do their thing. Go in, snap, snap, snap. Get pics of every camera inside. Why not get shots of the other jewels too? The more you can steal, the more cash we can make. And when you're all done, head back here.
Welcome to Quixote. Do you have a reservation? A platinum member. Welcome. You can go right to the VIP section.
Such a pleasure to have you. I understand that you're a collector of rare gems. True Blue's not just rare. It's made for those with truly discerning taste. Give me one moment. I'll bring...
I could guess that vault code with my eyes closed. Nothing to it. The safe, on the other hand, is military grade. A little trickier to crack. Take a picture. I need to scan it and make sure it's not a fake. Yep, it's the real deal. I wonder...
We just restocked the upstairs showcases. Feel free to take a look.
Lots of goodies up here. Not our employer's taste, but I'm not picky. Anything you grab will be our secret side hustle. Take a few shots. Let's see the quality. That shine? That cut? Damn. This one's gonna fetch a sweet price. And that is all I need. I'll pull their appraisal records later. You're good to head back to the car. Now that is what I call teamwork. You guys are as pro as they come. I got good news, and I got some bad news. First, the bad. The safe's built like a tank. Try and blow it, you'll get turned into confetti. And the cops are right next door, so when you make your exit, expect a flood of blue showing up. But the good news? You've got me on your team, and I've got you covered. First problem? Easy peasy. The family shipping in a laser drill that can bore through anything. And the second problem? Even easier. Just outrun the cops. Duh. team. One job today. The laser drill. It's our key to the safe. This punk from the family is heading to picking up the goods as we speak. You sneak in, find a cozy little vantage point, and wait for one of the crew to hand him a container access card. Then take him out. Grab the card and head for the laser drill. Pick up the goods, get out of there. Lickety-split. Any questions? You know the drill. No pun intended. Now get going. Sent you the freighter's location. You're welcome. Peeked at the cams. It's a floating graveyard for shipping grades. Which is great news for you. Those metal coffins make excellent cover. Gifting you 2 bombs. Don't say I never spoiled you. Stick them in place. Nothing says hello like an unexpected explosion. Fast, messy, and less cleanup. Cloud style.
The usual spot, the red container.
Time to get busy. Let's roll out the fireworks. Grab that card and stagger shit. line at the bow that'll take you right back to land. Go, go, go! Just get that laser drill home and... Alright, sweep these goombas into the sea. And they brought you a getaway car. Sweet timing. Flawless execution, babes. Crack open his saath. We earned it. Just sent you a private link. Check it. You want to walk away from this job alive and free? You'll need the ride of a meathead named Jax. His car's tuned to fly. It's like a cruise missile with 20-inch rims. It's party time. His girl's birthday. And lucky us, it's the perfect cover. You're their ride to the Flamingo. VIP pickup. Smooth and classy. Racing God takes Jax and Roxy to the club. Meanwhile, Speed God hangs back to guard the car. Wink, wink. Just get the car to my crew, strip the tracker, and boom, it's ours. Now go make it happen. Move! Drive the Pink Flamingo Special. It's all set. I've handled everything. Jax won't suspect a thing. Grab Roxy first. She's the only one who can shut Jax down. Then take her straight to him. That man's in love with his car, and Roxy knows it. She hates even being in the same frame with that ride. Yeah. Classic case of girl versus machine. But hey, works for us.
even bother dressing up. He's only got eyes for that chrome-plated diva on 4 wheels. Good thing I booked the Pink Flamingo shuttle ahead of time. At least I don't have to look at that junk heap today.
All set. Next up, racing gods on escort duty. Get them to Pink Flamingo. Fast. Once they're there, Jax won't have time to react. At the same time, Speed God takes the card to get that tracker back. Quick, before it trips an alert. Both of you need to be fast. Speed is our best cover.
Damn! What took you so long? Babe! I missed the hell out of you. Hey, you! Stay here and keep an eye on my car. Let's roll. Like now!
We're late, Jax. You promised no drama tonight.
I'm trying, all right? Road driver, just gas it. No stops, no scratches. You're the only thing standing between me and a breakup, buddy.
Zip him to the Pink Flamingo before Jack smells trouble. Run cover for your crew. This is the final piece of the puzzle.
Well, well. Look who decided to show up. Ready to make magic? Abracadabra, baby. Let's get busy. First stop, grab your ride. That baby's your ticket out. Then, head straight for the jewelry store. Don't dawdle. The longer you wait, the messier it gets. Once you hit the jewelry store, give him an early 4th of July. Charmer, maintain crowd control. No phones, no earpieces. Then grab every jewel you can carry. Safecracker goes straight for the True Blue. Drill in, grab the necklace, and get out fast. The cops will be on us, but there is a street race nearby. Blend into it, vanish like a pro. And once you're clear, we'll hit up the client for payment. Now go out there and crush it.
squeaky clean. No tags, no tails, nothing. Still, I'd sleep better if you grabbed it yourself. Follow the GPS and ignore the speed limit. We come back with the true blue and we are going to have one happy client. And a client who's not afraid to open his wallet. Listen up. We pull this off and our name's gonna be everywhere. Big jobs, better pay. Alright, wheels down, game on. The place is crawling with security, so you'll only have a minute of leeway before they swarm you. There should be enough time to nab the true blue, but if you're feeling bold, you can hit the second floor. There's extra loot everywhere. Just be careful. The cops are itching to make the front page news. Humiliate the notorious jewelry thieves that have been ruining their lives. Give them the chance to pose for a hero photo. Clear the guards, bar the surveillance. Showtime! Guns out? You've got 10 seconds before Aurora crashes your party. Fire some warning shots. Let's discourage any. Don't let him spoil your shopping spree. Take him out. You're gonna leave all that bling for the employees to steal? I'd grab it all if I were you. The keypad's putting up quite the fight. Too bad its opponent is me. Safety's on! Now find that high security vault. A little patience here. We came all this way. No need to rush it now. Find the vulnerable point and drill. Show them we don't care for interruptions. That jewel won't steal itself. Can't move it. Nice work. You can call the job done. Cops are here. If you value your life, bail.
What the hell?
If you value your wallet, keep grabbing shiny things. Your call. If you want cops, you're gonna lose them in the street race. Best wheels for the best crew. Just floor it. I'll let everything else handle. Street racers own this block every night. A big legal party. Perfect place to disappear.
Cops!
Run!
The hell are they trying to...
At last. My baby's been waiting forever. Oh, my. That is gorgeous. Honey. See? Back where it belongs.
Obviously, I can vouch for you, but seeing you win the big invitational will cement your reputation with my ghosts. If you're gonna go up against Aurora, it'll be useful to have the respect of the best drivers in the city. Whatever deal they've got with those Europeans has gotten the O-Rage a real high-class selection of cars. Pick one you like. You really can't go wrong.
Smoke 'em fast.
Got your weapon of choice? Good. Head on over to the race. The race has just started. You'll be fashionably late, but I'm sure you'll catch up in no time. We ghosts do love an underdog.
A new challenger has entered the race. Rumor has it this driver is the favorite of our queen herself, Natalie. Please welcome the underdog.
All right, Sugar. It's all you now. I'm rooting for you.
The underdog is driving with fierce determination. Good googly moogly, that is some aggressive driving. The underdog is putting up a hell of a fight. for survival. It's all out war on the track. Oh, the humanity. This is why we love ghost races. You never know what's gonna happen next.
Some say racing is a matter of life and death, but for the ghosts, it is far more serious than that.
The underdog is holding the line like a true champion. This is truly a race to behold.
For legendary status among the ghosts. You're gonna go down in history, sugar.